Yeah, there we are again. All right, I have a thing. We're going to talk about this little button. So one thing I realized is on Facebook, there's little groups of fascists, these guys in certain Facebook groups. We're going to talk about ebike groups, which the vast majority are totally cool. It's kind of the same people, like all these groups in them. Everyone into e-bikes and, maybe a little controversy on wattage and throttles, but nothing anyone's all worked up about. But then I discovered one little group that has, it's one Jerry guy especially, there's a little group of fascists that attack you big time. And I'm pretty sure I got kicked out of that group a couple times. But this little pin in those bike rides protests, oh man, that pissed them off. Could they? You should have heard them, but it's because they all have similar names. It's e-bikes for people over 60 years old, something like that. I can't even look it up anymore because I think they banned me, but that's okay. They're kind of jerks. The other groups are tons of fun. So if you go on there, just post anything like that, and especially a Be Good button. And I'll show you the picture, one of these sides that, that's what it was. But yeah, they're really hardcore. So these guys, if you post something even mild like that, like I wish I was in one of these bike rides, and it's a current event, it's not really saying anything, and I had this button on my bike. Woo. Yeah, and man, they freaked out about that. And then one of them went and looked at my profile and saw that I had notices about where ice is staying in our town, like everyone does. And oh, he's a snitch, look what he said. He's telling everyone where ice is. I go, yeah, I am on that. But anyway, that's the Facebook group. If you go on there, just post anything like that and see if those guys attack you too. But it's pretty funny that that's what they're down to. And like anyone cares, it's just a Facebook group. Facebook itself is pretty fascist, basically leaning. But yeah, it's just way too much. I can't believe. I had a good tamp on this one. It's pretty strong. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, they were really mad about that. Anyhow, so I don't hold back. They were really militant, man. It's a little scary that those people that think like this. I think these from Mississippi. They're all from Mississippi and Louisiana. The people that moderated, a couple of those guys, and some of the people that comment so crazy. Yeah. So if there's a little like a post that is obviously a little orange cultist thing, they're trying to say, without saying it, but yeah, they don't say a word about that. But you go ahead and say anything about, just even show a button like this, they will freak out. And say something about pretty good, yeah, because those bike rides was for Alex, right? They freaked out about that. But they are really pro-ice, that particular one. It's not the e-bikes for 60 years. That one is, all those are really cool. And the one for e-bikes for people over 50, that one's really cool. It's the one e-bikes for people over 60. That's the secret fascist site. So you can do what you want. If you're on it, I would get off it and go to the other ones, or just dump that one and stay on the other one, because most of us are on all of them. But I would do that, but you do what you want. Or you can go on there and post some stuff and see how quick they get upset with you. But yeah, that's one of them. There's a lot, probably millions of those, but there's a little hidden fascist in that group. So that's just a fun thing. So it's Friday afternoon for the weekend. We're kind of doing the light blue cups today. It's like, so there's half water, half espresso. She likes it a little softer with just a light amount of milk. And I like a regular espresso, but I like a good, you know how I am. I probably could have made more milk, but I cut down a little. Not really, I just had that much, so. Yeah, I'll show you what else I do. Sugar. I know, some of you guys will freak out, but God, this is an epic coffee right here. Lovely vitamin D milk, espresso medium dark, and that's going to be a nice afternoon. But yeah, anyway, a little fascist on Facebook. E-bikes for people over 60. That's one with the fascists. All the rest, there's another one, e-bikes for people 60. That one's totally cool. Most of them are pretty good. The one for people over 50 is cool too. But but there is some psychos on all of them. But anyway, it's just Facebook. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Little Jerry had a tantrum. He wouldn't let me on. But anyway, that's the way it goes. All right, have a good weekend. You're going to see some more fun stuff. I think we're going to have some waves this weekend. Wow, there's some whales jumping out on the ocean. Anyway, I'm going to go watch that. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys, thanks.